What's up? How's it going? Is this how you're supposed to introduce yourself? So I'm about to do a quick 20. How are you doing this week? How are you going about it? How are you going about life? I know you're like, dude, summer just ended and you're already wearing a sweatshirt, but that's kind of what I do. That's kind of what I do. That's kind of how I live my life and the way that I live. Do you understand what I'm saying? I'm just saying there's a lot of things that's going on in my life. I have a new mic. I have a new mic. I'm going to discuss to you why I got a new mic and why I think it'll do better. I think it'll do better. I hope so. I'm kind of nervous how this is going to sound cuz I did some, before you get on stage, you do some prep work. You're like, is everything plugged in right? Does it all sound right? Does it look okay? And I'm here to tell you, it looks great. It feels great. I'm really going to do it this time. I don't know why I always say that. I don't know why. Producer, please go ahead and drop that in there. Dude, if I had a producer, what would I do if I had a producer? I don't know. I'd probably a tad bit early. A tad bit early. What a shame. What a shame. No salt in my game. How are you? How are you? I feel like a radio DJ when I do this. Do I look like a radio DJ? Oh, how's it looking? All right, turn that off. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh man, it's been a good week. It's been all right. It's been all right. How's your week been? Cause I'm asking. I'm not just telling you my weeks. I'm asking too. Oh man, I'm gonna give you the best 20 that I can this week for the 41st episode. When I have this new mic here, still have the old stand. I paid an enormous amount. It wasn't that expensive, but this old mic here, this old reliable that I used for nearly the first 11 months of my podcasting venture slash YouTube. This was $26, and I just really thought it'd be better if I upgraded because I like this mic, but I just really was like, if I really want to have good quality, I got good quality video, I got good quality lights, I got everything good quality but a mic, so I invested in a mic. Okay, they send me a mic, they send me the mic, and I tell you what, they sent me the mic, and I'm happy about it. It looks good, but they didn't send a stand. Luckily, though, this old stand is definitely universal. I don't know how much we can move it. Okay, it still squeaks a little bit. It still squeaks a tad. What's been going on in the world today, man? I saw a video that I'm thinking about doing a video about, if that makes sense. Of this guy had his hands in a woman's pants in the back. That was like, I mean, he had. He was full on groping her a hole from behind, her behind from behind, and I was just, and not only did that make it worse, at the end he smelt, or no, he had her smell his fingers. What do we do in the world when there's men run, there's men running around doing that, and there's women running around, so let me tell you something. The way the quality of the video looked, it looked like she asked, if I was like had my hands down in somebody's pants, be like, in there, dude, yeah, yeah, you haven't showered today, have you? No, I haven't. And then pull my hand out, and she's like, let me get a whiff. Let me get a whiff. Wow, see, that's my whole thing that scares me about like watching porn and all that. Which I mean, everybody indulges a little bit, but I don't go to the extreme because I'm like, what? At what point do you not? At what point do you not come back? What point? What thing do you enter in the Pornhub suggestion box when you don't come back? When you start watching people get tied up, beat up, they're going. There's some porn. You can watch people go 12 rounds of boxing and then bang at the end of it. I'm just like, man, that is the world we live in, America. America, where you can get anything at any moment in time. And that's what I did when I got this mic. I was like, let's upgrade. So I have three mics altogether. So if I ever potentially have another guest, they will indeed get the shitty mics. Because my mixer only holds two mics, but I have it's not even important. But I was going to tell you what it had. But I talked to an 86-year-old man, and I'll tell you what, man. 86, he was funny, though, because he was telling me, like, I was like, telling him like, hey dude, I'm 27. He's like, whoa, when I was your age I was managing a Kroger. And I was like, well, okay, so are you comparing yourself to me because you're obviously doing better than me because you see where I work? And he's like, yeah, I was doing that. But he said, when I get to the age, if I make it to the age, if I neglect getting hit by a bus and I'm on this earth until 86 or until artificial intelligence takes me to 130, I will when I'm 86, he said things just fall apart. He said um lifting, like just picking up anything, he said his max weight is 15 pounds and it's just been from 86. He went to the doctor, had a high ankle sprain, and he said, "Doc, I didn't do anything." He said, "Well, you got a high ankle sprain." He's like, "Man, being 86 sucks." I agree. I could see that 86. Could you imagine being 86 today? I mean, I wish that we could take an 86-year-old and just engulf them in the world that we live in. Do you know? I mean, they live in our world. I mean, I'm sure there's some 86-year-olds out there with iPhones and stuff, but the ones that aren't, that just was like they kind of just was heavy adults in their 50s when the internets came out or 60s, and they're just like, I'm just gonna stay to my old ways and just. He had a flip phone, the old flip phone. The only thing you can do is answer a call, I'm pretty sure, on that phone. That's all you can do. You might be able to text, but do you remember how bad it was? T9, is that what it was? Is that what that texting that they had on those? Do you remember T9 texting? Now you got 6ix9ine snitching. That is how the world just transitions that quick. We start with T9, we end with 6ix9ine snitching. I'll tell you what. I'm not in any gangs or anything. Maybe that's why I'm not in a gang, because I don't know if, I mean, 6ix9ine, I mean, I'm just glad I'm not him. I would take a chain or two, I want to be in a rap video. Everybody knows that's my goal in life, is just to be in a rap video. I don't need to be rapping. I'm not a rapper, but if somebody could just throw me a bone, let me hang out in the background. In episode 3, I believe it was, I said I would sweep. Like as you know, like music videos are like a movie, right? They're very scenery. Is it scenery? Okay. We're gonna go with that word. But like they're walking into, I don't know, a Chick-fil-A or McDonald's or something. Like I want to be the guy that's like sweeping as they're walking in the door to the entrance to the restaurant. I just want a place to go. I just want a place in the world in a music video that I can just watch once a year, once a month, once a week. I don't know what I would do. I'd probably watch it enormously amount of times, and I'd have all my buddies watching and be like, "Dude, look at me, that's me, dog. I'm in a music video and I killed it." My scene was all I had to do was sweep up some old crab legs, and that's what I did, and I did it great. I don't even know how I get on these topics sometimes. But dude, okay. So this week, last Monday, I really went through it. I put brand new brand new tires on my car. Brand new. Spent a chunk for them. Didn't spend a whole lot. I mean, I'm definitely your average adult. Okay, I spent what was a lot for me because I really was like, oh man, I have to do it though. I have to do it. I'm an adult. I have to do this if I want to do everything on my own in my life. So I did it. I did that. Oh man, I got new windshield wipers. I got the oil change. Did everything an adult's supposed to do. I checked my list off. I still need to get glasses. That is on the forecast that is on my fiscal year forecast. But I did all that, and then I found out. Oh, but I bought windshield wipers from Walmart because the guy at Valvoline told me, "You just need these. We don't have them in stock. Go to Walmart, buy these, $24.19, and this kind, preferably, whatever the stock was." I did that, and let me tell you something. I need to stop. This new mic is does not like being breathed in. I guess because it doesn't have the thing around it, but they didn't send me one. They did not send me one, but So I went to Walmart, got some brand new windshield wipers, tried to put them on. They didn't work. They had 6 attachments, not one fit mine. And let me tell you something. I am just below I'm just above an idiot, okay? I'm the step above an idiot. Not quite so dumb is what I like to call that step. And I tried putting them on. Didn't work. And I'm the type of guy that when something's not working my way, oh man, I need to be talking this I've been talking over here and I can tell a difference. Let me turn this a bit. It might get a little ruckusy. Oh, I'm not gonna choke you. But I bought some some windshield wipers, okay, and it took me about 20 minutes to try and put them on before I gave up. But my old self, 2 years ago, I would have been pissed off. I would have went back to Walmart, returned them, bought some new ones, tried again, kept doing it until I got it right, And then I was like, you know what? We're not going to do this. We are getting too old to be out here cussing out windshield wipers. So what I do, I still have the old windshield wipers that I need to return to Walmart. I'm gonna return those when I go get groceries. So I'm gonna knock out two. I'm gonna feed two birds with one scone. Okay? Do you understand what I'm saying? And I just was like, you know what? I'm gonna go on Amazon, and I typed in Volkswagen Jetta windshield wipers, and they sent them to me. I put them on 2 seconds. We was rolling. Then, I want to see them in action. It hasn't rained in 2 weeks here, so I'm like, okay, let's check. Let's do the windshield wiper fluid. Do that, and it's not working. Not working. I'm like, okay, I'm out. Went and bought some windshield wiper fluid. I was like, what? And then I went to put it in the windshield wiper fluid area. Hit the cap that just looked like something spraying on a windshield. And so I opened it up. Was going to put some windshield wiper fluid in there. I was like, it's full. It's completely full. I'm like, huh. And then I second guessed myself. I was like, maybe I was hitting the windshield wiper fluid wrong the whole time. I was like, oh man. So I get back in the car. I do it again. Doesn't work. And I'm not hearing any it's trying to shoot fluid out. So I'm like, okay, so it must be a fuse. Okay, so I'm like, how hard could that be? I get in the fuse box under the hood, and I didn't find it. And my fuse box, I guess I don't know if the previous owner lost the original one, but it doesn't have the index, I guess, or the diagram is what you call it, of the fuse box of the one under the hood or the one under the steering wheel. So I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna Google it. You know how hard it is to find a Volkswagen Jetta 2012 fuse box diagram? It was difficult, and I was like, okay, we're not gonna get mad. But I finally found it. I YouTubed it. Shout out to the guy that I YouTubed, and he didn't have the same Volkswagen, but he had a Volkswagen, so I was like, it has to be similar. It's a 7.5 fuse amp. I guess that, I don't know. I'm not entirely sure what the numbers mean. Like, I'm sure it means like the level of voltage coming through to the car, but I'm not sure how they get the numbers and all that, and how they color code the fuses and all that. So I'm just like, okay, we're not gonna get mad. And my old self would have just walked right to AutoZone, right there, got it, done it, and then just like, I have a problem with when I'm mad about something, I can't get over it until it's done. Like when I'm trying to do when it came to solving a Rubik's Cube back 2 years ago when I learned, it was like I couldn't focus on anything else. And is that a problem? Is that a problem in my life that I need to be worried about? It's kind of like when I'm hungry, like when I'm starving, I feel like I'm starving. Not so much anymore because, your boy lost a few pounds. He's doing all right. He's really killing the game. I'm talking in third person. How disrespectful of me. But I did that. I did all that this week. I got all of it taken care of. Now, all I need to do is get my car windows tinted and get glasses. And then my life will be checked off for the next problem. I think that's my problem. My problem about problems. This is what we're going to call this. My problem is that I can't focus on multiple different problems. The waffle brain is what they tell me that I have because I'm a man. So I focus on one thing at a time until that task is done. When you're taking a test, right? Or when I'm taking a test, I do one problem at a time. But in life, you can't do that. You can't just focus on one problem at a time, or you'll get behind. I gotta stop. I'm sorry. I gotta start breathing off to the side, or this mic is just gonna hate me. It's gonna hate me. Oh, this mic I can tell the difference in the level of accuracy, of quality video or audio that I'm getting from this. And I'm thinking this is the one. And of course, I had to get black. I had to go with black on the mic. I have a black vehicle. Black is the color to go. And then you can offset it with anything, like a yellow, a blue. Just throw some blue in there. I'm not really good at matching like different colors, but when it comes to black, I'm like, okay, we can do this. We can handle this one. I just started talking about matching colors. Is that what this podcast / video YouTube channel has came to? 41 episodes. 41 episodes. We're closing the year. I still have to do my video of bowling behind the back while I solve a Rubik's Cube. I'm pretty sure, hopefully I don't mess it up, I'm gonna, can you still see that? Oh, you can see it. This here is called a golf globe. A golf globe, It's not a toy, is what it says on it. This is real glass. But the task is to get this golf ball on the tee. And it looks easy. It looks easy. My uncle had one of these when I was growing up. And I was like, dude, that looks cool. I want to try that. And I messed it up and he got a little bit angry at me. And then he had to redo it. And I understand because I've been playing with it for a while. And let me tell you something. Your boy. I've been I do the Rubik's Cube and stuff like this just because I'm just finding my inner nerd. I was like, you know what? We're gonna stop shadow banning all of this little stuff that I think people are gonna judge me on. We're just gonna live life. My ears are starting to hurt. Dude, this mic picks up everything. Everything. This mic would make the perfect girlfriend. Oh, he said it. That was just a joke, people. Do not let your social justice warriors, SJW, is that what y'all go by? Oh, I'm not here to attack anybody. I'm just joking. I just really want to solve this globe now, but I gotta wait 4 minutes of pure satisfaction, pure gold, pure. I almost said, yeah, it's pretty irony in here. Dude, do y'all hear that? Maybe if I turn that down just a tad, will that? Oh, that's still kind of hefty. So if you're listening to this and you hear that, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt your ears. If you're listening to this on with headphones, dude. I think it's gonna be a good week though. Work was all right. I need to really start attacking videos more and stop being so lazy. I think that was one reason I invested in this mic because I like doing these podcast videos and everything. I love it. I love everything about it, but I cannot stand that mic. It seems like week in, week out, I have a problem. But what can I say? You pay $26 for a mic, you get $26 worth. Okay. I also bought a $36. Well, it was 26 after the coupon discount, whatever you want to call it. After the discount, it was $26. So we're gonna see how well that'll work out. How well will that treat me in the YouTube world? YouTube, how are you? YouTube behave yourselves. YouTube behave yourselves. I don't even know what I'm saying. I think I'm gonna do a video right after this one while I get everything up and ready and see how it works out. I'm gonna be not solving this, but what do you call it? Getting it on the tee, getting the globe on the tee. We're here to spill the tea. We're gonna get that together right after this, right after these great messages from the best of the world. I'm really running out of ideas what to talk about. See, this is why I need a notepad so I can have the ideas that I want to talk about right in front of me, right ready to go. I forget that every time, but I'm still learning. I think way too much about what I'm going to talk about, I think I just need to start coming in here and just allowing my brain to do the work. Because the other part of my brain, whatever part of my brain my left, is the left hemisphere and the right? Is that how they call your brain? What does your brain look like? I mean, I have an idea what it looks like, but I've never seen one in person, so I'm just going by what they tell me in textbooks and on TV and on the internet. How trustworthy can you trust? I also had a pending thought. You ever notice that all like heavy UFO believers and all that, or like chemtrail believers, like the ones that just believe in everything, the ones that believe that the Earth is flat, that just all that craziness. I mean, it's not. It could be true. I don't know, but I think if you go to a deep level, you're going too far. Like, how far can you dedicate your life to believing that like Bigfoot is out there and he's chilling somewhere? And I'm fascinated with people like that. And I've noticed something. There's a couple YouTubes I follow that they believe in chemtrails, flat Earth, and all that. But they live in their car. Why is that something that is going on? Okay, I will never believe in any of that if it comes down to me having to live in my car. That does not sound fun. I've been on the bottom of some barrels. I've been on the rock bottom, the Rock. Dwayne Johnson, I've wrestled with rock bottom a couple of times. I wrestled with the Rock in the ring, and he gave me the rock bottom, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, there's not rounds in fight. Why is there not rounds in wrestling? It's just all one match. They don't have a corner. They don't get water. Don't get a towel during the match or nothing. I understand it's false. It's a fabricated fight, but can we get these guys some water? I mean, they're still out there working. I wonder how much of my new mic picked that up. So we're gonna get it to go. I believe that's 20. I'm gonna end it here. Let you get on with your life, or if you're like, subscribe. Don't let the door hit you on the way out. Because that would be not good. I wonder if this is gonna play my music still. This is not the right one. We did great up until the end, but have a good one.